Our parking was full. The charge is very high. It's really unfair.
There's not enough of it. That would be my main criticism. The queues right down to the roundabout some days.
I usually come first thing in the morning. That's the only place to get a space. I've tried the car park sharing scheme. I emailed only one person in my area that I might have been able to share with, and he never got back to me.
Well, actually, I didn't come into the car park because we know it's expensive, and we parked further away. We walked about half to 3/4 of a mile, I suppose.
It's been fine, yeah. I had access to a space, no problem.
Today was fine. I was able to get a disabled bay, which meant I didn't have to pay for it, and there's no time restriction. So that was good, but often it's very hard to get disabled bay in this hospital.
When you've got an elderly person, you've got to drop them outside here because you can't push a wheelchair from the car park, which extends about an acre over there. So obviously it is difficult.
Oh yes, parking is easy. It's finding the money for a pensioner. It's not so easy.
I parked at the Tesco car park because I don't have change to park at the car park.
First thing in the morning, it's quite easy, but throughout the day, it's difficult. If we come later on throughout the day, about 9 o'clock, I find difficulty to find spaces.
But we use the car park, and we're lucky that when we go to St Peter's, we use the car into the car park, catch the hopper over at St Peter's, back from St Peter's to Ashford in the car, and then away home.
And we do it frequently. Yeah.
We have a disabled ticket which we use, but then sometimes it's horrendous even to try and park in a disabled bay.
If she paid in the meter and waiting for an hour, then she's got to go back and feed the meter again because it's taken longer than the hour, and put some more money in because the appointment's still delayed.
Well, since I've been coming to the hospital, I've always decided to go public transport because I know that parking's difficult here, and if you don't know how long you're going to be, you might have to be popping out. And if you're coming on your own, it's not easy to pop out and top up.
Previously, when we drive up here, the appointment would overrun, and I'd be rushing out to put more money in the pay and display, and it was, then I'd rush back, and the appointment I'd miss, or it already been, like Becky had already been seen by the doctor or whatever, so it was always like a fiasco of yo-yoing in and out of the hospital.